Welcome everyone to Candela Warriors Tribe 21. Sending healing rays to all. As above, so below, so within, so without. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels. 7 African powers, 21 divisions. I call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel for divine justice. We ask for clarity during this general collective reading. Call upon the gods, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, and the divine beings of the white light. Call upon the Egyptian gods and ancient gods. Ashe. Gemma Trenner, welcome in. Many blessings. I'm gonna lower this a bit. My little girl is sleeping. Tables have turned on your ops, your enemies. Avian, welcome in, welcome in. So I just created a new deck with some new tea. This gives us a brief description of individuals involved in the reading, more than the my exposure deck. So I just did this in the middle of the night. I got woken up at 3 in the morning. Lately, certain things have been occurring at that time, and this is why I get awoken by my ancestors. So let's see. I'm gonna get 3 cards out of this deck, and let's see what's going on with these individuals. Well, let's see, because Spirit might want to tell us more. So what we need to know regarding the tables have turned. Spirit, expose, and shuffle several times. As generational curse breakers, light workers, healers, shamans, tarot readers, whatever you call your identify as, we all channel different messages. Mina 216, thank you for your roses. I forgot to do the my gifts, but it's okay. We got leveling up. So you're leveling up. Individuals are concerned. And the Illuminati. Okay? This is specific. Okay? Something about the Illuminati, the secret society. They are in concern because you're leveling up. Now let's begin the reading. Wow, this is right off the back. Right off back. So let's begin the reading. Thank you guys for your gifts. I appreciate you guys. Mina 216, Butterfly 1111. Welcome in, Grand Rising. So individuals are worried because you're leveling up. Okay, we got this one that flew out. You guys saw that, right? Trying to shuffle. Make sure they're in the upright. So I'm going to take the only one that flew out. Thank you, Butterfly. Just reach 80% of my lives goal. Thank you guys. Many blessings. Nadu, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Thank you, Butterfly 1111. May you receive stability, abundance, luck, love, healing, and everything that you want to manifest in life. We got Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, actually. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And it reads, these individuals are now concerned because they're undergoing missed opportunities, out of control, left behind, rude, tactless, sarcastic, insincere, aggressive, self-obsessed, arrogant, and a bully. Okay? So that's what's coming out first. What else do we need to know? If your crown chakra is tingling, good morning, Chosen 777. If your crown chakra is tingling, it is because you're undergoing an activation. Okay, if it's tingling, you need to keep it covered. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for the hand hearts. Nadu, thank you, Gemma, for your lives. Clarify what the heck is going on in this energy. By the way, today is the 24th, March 24th, 2026. I had to think about it. Thank you, Gemma, for your 22 lives, 23 lives, 24 lives. Thank you. We got Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Landed on Illuminati. Okay, overcoming adversary. Okay, dark forces. Okay, imprisonment. Hold up. Mute. Okay, so Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you for your 48 lives. 50, thank you. I appreciate you, Gemma. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And it says overcoming adversity, improvement in finances, health improvement, being accepted, forgiveness, positive change. So you got positive change against these individuals that came up against you, especially these dark forces. Spirit is saying Illuminati. Okay? So they're worried because you're leveling up. Any other messages for the collective regarding this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is any negative energy that they have been sending you is being returned to its original sender. Thank you, Gemma, for your 50 lives. I appreciate you. Christine Wright, good morning. It is 5:24 a.m. If you're seeing angel number 1212, it means something. I'm going to create an affirmation poster on 1212. Clarify this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. Okay. So we got sacrifice. Yeah, they try to, you're gaining, okay, sacrifice in the upright doesn't always have to be a sacrifice because this, yes, the Illuminati could have tried to sacrifice you. Yes. But we want to look at it in the positive cycle. We got the Five of Pentacles. You overpowered these dark forces and you're, it says suspension, letting go. You have let go. This is what saved you. This is what freed you. Okay, you're no longer feeling trapped. They try to keep you feeling trapped. That is no longer working because you surrendered. It says withdrawal, restriction, crisis, confined, enlightenment, and transformation. You're undergoing a transformation as we speak. This is real time. Okay, and Spirit is saying we got a Queen of Swords in the reverse that has fallen. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've been picking up on this energy since yesterday. Okay, so let's find out why this Queen of Swords has fallen. Christine Wright, thank you for your roses. Why has this Queen of Swords fallen? Exposed. This is somebody that you blocked. Exposed. Exposed. Whoa. You guys saw that card landed right on top. This person is now isolating. They're in hermit mode, or individuals are getting enlightenment on this Queen of Swords, or someone could be looking into this Queen of Swords. Okay, there it says solitude, meditation, philosophy, withdrawal, wisdom, guidance, seeking, mysticism, privacy, and prudence. So this individual was looking into you, into your privacy. Christine Wright, I will give you a card. Not now. I'm in the middle of a general collective reading. Channel's message table have turned on your opposition, your enemies. Okay? So remind me at the ending of the live before I cut off to give you a card. I have several different decks I can use. Okay? Thank you. Anything else that needs to be exposed for it? Let me shuffle again. Because I did create new deck to describe individuals, actions. Okay. Clarify the Hermit, Spirit. First, let me ask about sacrifice. Give me one card on sacrifice on the Hangman. Sarah CB, you could get a card. Okay, this landed in the reverse. Forge your signature. Somebody's being looked into because they forged your signature. A Queen of Swords. Came out in the reverse. Okay, in the reverse, she's being looked into. She tried to hide this. And this is why this person is being looked into. Wow. So they forged your signature. Okay. I asked Spirit, and Spirit gave me that answer. Anything else the collective needs to know regarding this Queen of Swords and why they're being looked into? Expose, Spirit. Spirit, expose. Yeah, that's MK Ultra. Somebody has been doing MK Ultra on you, collective. Something about a property. Then we have baby mama drama trying to create obstacles for you. So we got baby mama creating obstacles for you. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, it says property. We got property and forged signature. So this person is going down for forging your signature on something. Wow, that's crazy. I just created this deck tonight. Expose, Spirit. We got artist, painter. Something about a painter pointing to baby mama. We got artist, a painter. And then we got a whole bunch over here that landed on hangman. Let's see. They all came out in the reverse. It says false medical documents. For some of you, this message is for some of you. We have inheritance in the reverse. Somebody tried to hide an inheritance, or they kept it a secret. Tried to sacrifice destiny swap. That is being blocked and returned to its original sender. And then we have emotional abuse in the reverse. Okay, that landed on hangman. Okay, so again, everybody's message is different. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. Clarify, Spirit. Tell us more. So there is heavy MK Ultra. Something about a property. Baby mama is involved. An artist and a painter is involved. Then we got forge your signature. So this Queen of Swords has done a lot. Okay. We got emotional abuse is being blocked. False medical documents. Something about false medical documents is being exposed with this sacrifice. So somebody could have been sacrificed in the past and they falsified documents. Okay, on someone else. This was a sacrifice. But the sacrifice that they tried to do with you did not work. Okay, and then something about an inheritance. Somebody's hiding some sort of inheritance. But you're coming out with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is good. Any other messages, Spirit, regarding all this tea that is being exposed? Yep. We got practitioner in the reverse. Practitioner in the reverse. So yeah, this Queen of Swords was working with a practitioner to do all this. And it says hidden agendas, block intuition, conceit, confusion, feeling lost, block psychic powers, fertility issues, lack of self-belief. So this practitioner is not going to be doing too good because they try to put you in this Five of Pentacles. They try to leave you out in the cold. This is basically what Spirit is saying. Clarify this practitioner. High Priestess in the reverse, Spirit. Expose. High Priestess in the reverse. This is Spirit talking. We got, yeah, this practitioner has messed up big time. It's coming out in the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Seven of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, you're praying to your ancestors, right? You have protection. This practitioner does not have protection. And this is why they're concerned. Okay, because you're leveling up, concern, and then Illuminati. Okay, Illuminati doesn't just have to be Illuminati. It could just be dark arts, working with like satanic rituals, or calling the dead or a deity to come after you. In the reverse, let me read it. It says admitting defeat. Giving in, giving up, yielding, quitting, surrendering, lack of courage, exhausted, and compromised. So this individual has compromised their soul. Clarify the Seven of Wands with compromising their soul. Expose and clarify. Disregard the Agent Smiths in the chat, guys. Clarified 7 of Wands in the reverse. Expose. Yeah, Temperance. Okay. We got Temperance sideways. So they try to create obstacles on your balance. These individuals had no self-control because it's coming out sideways. This card reads self-control, balance, moderation, harmony, patience, health, blending, unification, relationships, guidance, and angels. So this is divine intervention with your angels, and that's why there's some exposure. Clarify the Temperance sideways. So they try to create imbalances for you, collective. Tell me more on this. Why we got Temperance sideways, Spirit exposed. We got partnerships. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. So you're about to connect to partnerships. This could be business, friendships, or just platonic. It says partnership, unity, love, compatibility, proposal, relationships, harmony, romance, marriage, equality, and connection. So you're going to be connecting. Okay, this is going to be a part of your balance. Disregard this baby mama drama, whatever, this ex, and whatever else, everything is occurring around you. Spirit wants you to focus on your level up. Okay, just know that these individuals that have been working against you are concerned, dark forces, because we got Illuminati. You got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. I am going to take it. Something is being exposed along with people being looked into. Okay. Says happiness, day, fun. So Spirit wants you to take some time out to have fun. Release this negative energy. Stay optimistic. Glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success, positivity, energy, good fortune, life, and warmth. So you're being asked to go have a fun day. Okay? Go get some time to relax. Hold up. For the user that's saying, help me, you need to inbox me if you want a reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Any other messages regarding this situation with the collective? Exposed. Somebody sweating. Somebody could be passing away. An artist or a painter. Or someone is being put to rest. We got the 4 swords. They try to put you to rest. Okay, this could be this practitioner. Okay? Could be this practitioner. Something that she did. Because she tried to sacrifice you. Because it says destiny swap. Sacrifice. Try to sacrifice. And destiny swap. And it came out in the reverse. On top of the hangman. You guys saw how all those cards fell out sideways. Mina, you can inbox me for a reading. I'm doing it by appointment only. And these individuals are nostalgic. Hold on. Yep, they're in this 6 of Cups. They try to keep you in this childhood memories, innocence, warning, nostalgia, kindness, selflessness, childlessness, immaturity, sharing, family. So there could be a karmic family dynamic that's nostalgic. Something being put to rest. Somebody could be actually passing away because this is what they wanted for you. Again, this is a return to sender because this sacrifice did come out in the reverse. It's being returned. Clarify the 4 swords and the 6 of Cups. Sideways, Spirit exposed. Clarify. Somebody is sweating bullets. My body's temperature is going up. Sherry, thank you for liking the live. This landed on Practitioner and Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Fool. Yeah, they try to create obstacles on your new beginnings. Okay, and this is why individuals are being looked into. New beginnings, innocence, freedom. Okay, so this could also be divine intervention. Okay, coming out sideways. Optimism, spontaneity, adventure. Again, the ancestors want you because it landed on you, even though I have it in the reverse. Okay, because that was what the answer was for the practitioner. You're about to receive answers to your prayers. Okay, everybody's message is different with the Fool card coming out with this divine intervention. You're leveling up, so of course, but good things are about to happen. It says spontaneity, adventure, youth, purity, carelessness, potential, travel, and childlike. So go back to your childlike experience. Go back to the old you. You know, sometimes we go through some trauma and it changes us, you know, but we learn through experience, okay, through challenges. That is what makes us strong beings. Clarify this divine intervention for the collective spirit. Divine intervention and with the divine protection from the ancestors. Message for the collective. There it is. We got Ten of Pentacles. Divine intervention on your Ten of Pentacles. These individuals try to block your Ten of Pentacles. You have divine intervention. Okay, I'm going to take it in the upright. Unexpected financial windfall. Stable family, security, wealth, abundance, balance, and healthy life. Inheritance, settling down. So everybody's message is different. Some of you might receive an unexpected windfall of money. You might win a lottery ticket. Even if it's small or big, you're still winning something. Spirit wants to show you that miracles do happen. Blessings do happen. You might park a car in the wrong side of the street and might not get a ticket. That's a blessing. So little things like that, these are your signs. You're going to be seeing signs and synchronicities. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Sideways, Spirit. Any other messages for the collective? Thank you for the taps. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your amazing gifts. And thank you for helping me achieve my life's goals this morning, guys. I appreciate you. I love you. May you receive stability, abundance. Spirit says, we got this one wanting to come out in the reverse. This is the Two of Wands. Okay, came out kind of like that. More in the reverse than the upright. Two of Wands in the reverse is indecisions, confusion, lack of vision, fear of the unknown, lack of planning, failed business deal, canceled travel. So your enemies are not doing too well for trying to destiny swap and trying to sacrifice you. Okay? This is the end result of their doings. Let's expose these enemies. So, being that I use most of my decks, because I still gotta upload my recaps, I'm gonna use this deck. This is the old version that I created. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Expose the enemy. Thank you for the taps, guys. I really appreciate you. Cutie, thank you for your roses and for following the Life's Creator. Expose, Spirit. Hold up. My nose is itching, so that's confirmation. Clarify these energies in today's reading. We got karmic. So, okay, you got a karmic that's trying to block a soulmate. This landed organization, corporation, okay, is involved. They're being exposed. Any other horoscope or sign exposed? We got new connection. So karmic is trying to block a soulmate and a new connection. karmic. Again, I do create my own cards. Organization, corporation, anybody else exposed. We got networks, individuals working on networks would be social media platforms, a lot, any network, anything that's on the internet, okay? Working together, okay? Soulmate again. Spirit is saying they're doing this because they're trying to block a soulmate. So we got soulmate twice. Anybody else? So again, we did get Illuminati. Whoa. All right. So Spirit says stop. Let's see. We got fire sign, creating obstacles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ashay, Jules. We have practitioners, creating obstacles for you. Love in the reverse, trying to block love. And we have a karmic family dynamic. Okay? Now let's go back to this deck. Let's expose. Let me get 3 cards on this deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. And we're going to get some initials. Thank you for sharing. So yes, you do have a karmic family dynamic involved. You have a practitioner and you have a fire sign. Besides that fire sign, you also have a Queen of Swords. Okay? That came out in this reading. Give me 3 cards out of this pile, Spirit. Let's see, because Spirit does its own thing. I just created this deck, so they're a little rough. We got somebody in sales. Somebody's you're going to be leveling up in sales. So someone in sales didn't want you to level up. Sales is relevant. It came out in the reverse. Landed on leveling up. So this is somebody you know that sells. They're in sales. In the sales department. 9696. Thank you for following the Life Creator. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards. We got somebody hack your devices and your internet. Wow. Okay. Hack devices and internet. Okay, I got 3 cards. Hold up. They want me to do 1 more. 1 more, Spirit. 1 more. We got somebody in the food industry. Someone you know in the food industry. Want me to keep going? I could get 2 more cards so we can continue with the reading. Let me get 2 more. 2 more, Spirit. This one is facing down. We got a mother. Someone's mother is involved. Let me shuffle again. Thank you for the taps, guys. I appreciate you. You're in the food industry? Wow. That's crazy. Anything else? Okay, these has fallen. So let's see. Hold up. We got brother and sister that landed on my lap. I didn't even see that one. And we got 3 facing down on the ground. Okay, we got a blogger that has fallen. They're anxious. A doctor. Anxious. Blogger. Doctor. Anxious. Energetic vampire trying to drain you. They are falling. Spirit is saying 1 by 1 they shall fall, and a whole community. Okay, the free reading is on the live. So, sounds about right. Thank you for your confirmation. 101st, 159. Hope I said it right. So, they have fallen, okay? Earth Angel, thank you for sharing. Thank you for your heart puffs. I appreciate you. Let's see what else we get. Wow, this reading has become interesting. Thank you for your heart puffs. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, any other messages? You're welcome. Clarify anything else for the collective? Okay, we got MK Ultra and food industry. We got Page of Wands in the reverse. Landed on top of Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And it says, hasty, gullible, impatient, lack of energy. Okay, so this has to do with this Queen of Swords that's being looked into. Okay. They thought you were gullible. Okay. They wanted you to be in lack of energy, lazy, pessimistic, spoiled, loudmouth. Okay, so this Queen of Swords could be spoiled, loudmouth, lack of confidence. Okay, they wanted you to be in this Page of Wands in the reverse, in fear, lazy, stagnant. Okay, this landed right up below the food industry and MK Ultra. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. That landed right on top of Page of Wands, food industry, MK Ultra. Let's see what it is. I'm going to flip it. That is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It says lack. Hold on. Oh, wow. It says lack of ideas, indecision, faulty logic, miscommunication, confusion, injustice, frustration, creative block, failure, and insults. So this person is not looking too good. They're coming out with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. That means they've been trying to hide something. Okay. And they're in lack. Some sort of miscommunication, trying to send confusion your way, and some sort of injustice that they did. What is this injustice with this Ace of Swords? It did. Hold up, that was fast. Try to block lovers. We got the lovers. They try to block. We did get soulmate twice, so they try to block a connection. Okay. Love, choices, trust, communication, partnerships, harmony, sexuality, duality, attraction, and a relationship. So either or, it has to do with some sort of soulmate connection, okay? You gotta block them. That is your confirmation. What is the advice? Hold up, did I get another card that flipped over here? No. What is the advice for the collective, Spirit? Carol, thank you for reposting. Clarify the lovers for the collective regarding this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, these individuals are undergoing towers. We got the tower. Says sudden change, adversity, upheavals, trauma, downfall, destruction, catastrophe, violence, misery, disaster, chaos, and fear of change. Let's expose these individuals by horoscope. Maribel, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Owl, thank you for joining. Good morning. Many blessings to all. We got 76 on the chat. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for the horseshoe and the squirrels, Owl. Expose individuals undergoing tower. We got Chinese zodiac of a snake. Okay. Coming out in the reverse. So if individuals were, this could be an actual person with the Chinese zodiac of a snake, or maybe spirit saying snakes are being blocked. Okay. Good morning, sunshine. Welcome in. We got a new connection. So you got someone with the Chinese zodiac of a snake. Try to block the new connection. Anything else, Spirit exposed? Hold up. Because I don't have my sponge. Whoa, we got a lot of cards that just flew out. So we got rooster in the reverse is being blocked. We got nearby. There could be a rooster nearby. We got Sagittarius in the upright. You could be a Saggy. Shout out to my Sagittarius. We got, okay. So this rooster could have tried to block your connections. Friends, partnerships, or companions. What was the other one that flew over here? Hold on. This is a Gemini in the reverse. So we got a Gemini as well. That could be that Queen of Swords in the reading. The Holy Grail, 81877 on the chat. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. That is symbolic. You guys could be seeing angel number 818 and hearing the word Holy Grail a lot. If you are, this is your confirmation. I appreciate you guys too. Thank you. Holy Spirit only. Angels. Anybody else that needs to be exposed? Exposed, Spirit. Hold up. Because I gotta use my finger. I don't got a sponge the way I used to. We got, what's this over here? Soul connection. You got a soul connection that's coming. This could be business or platonic or friendships or just love. Okay, everybody's message is different. Okay, so yes, you're going to be connecting with the right individuals. Spirit is saying you're connecting. Okay, the energy is clearing up. Hold up. Let's get a message on this soul connection. What's the message on the soul connection, Spirit? What's the message on the soul connection? Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to have a successful soul connection. We got 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And it landed on Gemini. Gemini, there's a Gemini here that doesn't want you, they don't want to see you have success. They don't want you to be seen. Okay. In the reverse, it reads failure, lack of achievement, shame, disloyalty, lack of confidence, disgrace, dishonor, and in disappointment. So you got this Gemini that's in disappointment. They didn't want you to have have some sort of victory. They didn't want you to be seen. Okay, in the upright, it reads victory, award, success, winning, gold, news, being a leader, confidence, recognition, self-esteem, and fame. Okay, this Gemini, Spirit is saying this Gemini is very envious, very hateful. Clarify why this Gemini is in this 6 of Wands in the reverse, Spirit exposed. Spirit is talking. I just asked. Okay. We got balance. Because they didn't want you to have 2 of Pentacles, which is balance. We got another card that I didn't see. Yeah, trying to block your partnerships. Okay. And it says balance, resourcefulness, tight budget. Right now you could be on a tight budget. It is because they've been attacking your finances. Says profit and loss, adaptability, flexibility, allocating resources, juggling life and financial decisions. So there's a financial decision that's coming in, okay, with this balance. What is this financial decision, Spirit? Clarify for the collective. Clarify. Good morning, Prince Arez. I can't answer your question. I do charge for the questions, $1.11. You can inbox me to schedule an appointment. We got Empress. They don't want to see you in this abundant energy. Okay. It says abundance, fertility, creativity. Okay, so they've been attacking your creativity, your abundance, your beauty, happiness, comfort, nature, your love, and people being generous, okay? So you could be in this Empress energy. Now, there is an Empress that has fallen. Good morning, Ada. Many blessings. Expose this Empress, Spirit. This could be a mother figure because we did get mother. Give me a horoscope, Spirit. Horoscope. Tiger in the reverse. They gave me a Chinese zodiac. So there's a feminine energy that's in Chinese zodiac. Tiger in the reverse. Who else? Spirit exposed. Monkey. Chinese zodiac of a monkey in the reverse. Anybody else? Whoa. Okay. Spirit says stop. We got a lot. So we got mother, long term. Grandmother, grandfather. Libra, short term. Secret society. Okay, coming. These are all coming out with obstacles. Mother, father. Secret society. Short term. Libra. Grandmother, grandfather. Long term. Coming in with bad intentions came out in the reverse. That is being blocked. And an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aside over here, we got divine feminine. You got somebody that wants to come in to nurture and support you. See what the message is for my divine feminine. And then over here, witches, cults, and warlocks. Your ancestors are making sure these individuals are being blocked. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay. So let's see what the message is for my divine feminine. I'm going to switch decks. Ashay. Hold up. Switch decks. Because when I'm giving out messages, I like to switch decks. You guys know how I play. So somebody is in the Five of Cups because you're transitioning. They try to block a transition. They're in this Five of Cups. Five of Cups is loss, regret, emotional pain. Okay? Those, you saw how those flew out. So I'm going to take it. Any other, what's the message for my divine feminine regarding coming in to nurture and support the collective? Salty. Clarify, spirit. Clarify message for my divine feminine. Yeah, you're in the Seven of Wands. Divine intervention, you're protected. Seven of Wands. You're in this bubble. You're protected. Hold up. Let me get my chart so I can tell you the full meaning. Tell you the full meaning. Seven of Wands is courage, protectiveness, and self-expression. You're protected. Okay? Divine Feminines, thank you. Reno, buenos dias. Many blessings. Any other messages? Give me one more card for my Divine Feminine. Okay. We have King of Swords, Archangel Michael. We got Archangel Michael. Oh, there's a King of Swords that's falling. But normally when I see this one, because it's spirit talking, we have Archangel Michael that protects you. Thank you, Reno, for your level up sparks. Thank you. Many blessings. Yes, you guys are leveling up. You have individuals coming up against you, and there is a message of concern. What's the message from Archangel Michael, Spirit? For the collective. Okay? You don't have to be a divine feminine. You can be a divine masculine. It doesn't matter. Okay? Vice versa. Flip gender roles. Message from Archangel Michael. Okay, you're being protected from these energetic vampires. We did get energetic vampires. Okay, in the reverse. Hold up. Let me get it over here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Because I like to speak with proof. We got another card that landed on the ground. It's still facing down. Hold up. We did get energetic vampires on sacrifice. On the hangman. So I'm going to clear this up a bit. Let me clear this up a bit. We got mother. Hack devices. Internet. false medical documents in the reverse, emotional abuse in the reverse, and inheritance in the reverse. Try to sacrifice, destiny swap. Hold up. Let me clear up the cards a bit. I can tell you all the first cards that came out in the beginning of the live. Put these to the side. MK Ultra. Property is significant. Witches, cults, warlocks, Illuminati. Hold up. Oh, energetic vampires and a community. Right here. Energetic vampires that try to drain you. Community. We have a blogger in the energy. A blogger and that's anxious and a doctor. Okay. That's why we also got false medical records. So I'm just reiterating the beginning of the message of the live for those that missed it. So yeah, Spirit is exposing a lot of tea. I just created this deck. This is the new deck right here. And you're being protected. Archangel Michael's protecting you from these energetic vampires. Okay? So I'm leaving all the cards there. So in case we got to go back to it. These are going to put to the side over here. These I'm going to put to the side. Thank you for the taps, guys. I have a small table, so bear with me. It's not as big as I used to have it. And then we got this card facing down, which is Ten of Cups. Spirit is saying you are about to receive this Ten of Cups, which is love, harmony, and divine connections. Okay? Love, harmony, and divine connections. So you got good things coming in, okay? Aside from miracles and blessings and an increase in your finances. Okay, this could be a job. This could be a new business that you're starting and you're bringing in money, profits, okay? So it could mean anything. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to put these over here separately. See what else. Because I just switched decks. Hold up. My alarm is going off. 1 second, guys. Angel number 606 could be significant. Questions are $1.11. I don't have time to do it now because I gotta get my little girl ready for school. But I'm gonna continue with the reading, guys. Any other messages for the collective? We did get a lot of tea out this morning. I appreciate you guys. We got 73 on the chat. 1973 could be significant. Blessing Girl, thank you for following the Light Creator. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your amazing gifts and your taps. We got... Hold on. This one came out in the reverse. And this one in the upright. Knight of Wands and Page of Wands in the reverse. So let's see what it means. Page of Wands in the reverse is curiosity, creativity, and enthusiasm on Knight of Wands. Passion, courage, and adventure. So be creative. Okay. Wait, hold on. In the reverse it says delays. No, hold on. Page of Wands in the reverse. So your opponent, Spirit is giving me double meaning. Negative and positive. Okay, this is what your opponents are going to be in this Page of Wands in the reverse. Which is delays, rebellion, and in disappointment because you're going to be in this Knight of Wands. Okay? Knight of Wands is passion, courage, and adventure. So stay in that energy. Continue creating, continue staying passionate, and continue, what was the other word? Sorry. Enthusiastic. Stay enthusiastic. Stay optimistic. Energetic. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Any other messages for the collective? Thank you, Jalissa Garcia, for becoming number 58 on my fans club. I appreciate you guys. Whoa. Okay, in the upright. Spirit is talking. Let's see what it is. We got 9 of Pentacles. So, again, you do have money coming in. 9 of Pentacles is comfort, security, and abundance. Okay? So, you got good things coming in. And this is why tables have turned on your enemies. Leveling up. Individuals are concerned. And Illuminati. Not just Illuminati, dark forces with cults, warlocks, and witches. Practitioners. They're all involved in this reading. Okay? The bottom of the deck. Yeah. Individuals that made a soul contract with the devil. Okay? Individual that paid and had rituals done with dark arts. Individuals that did the utmost. Okay? So, I'm going to leave it in there. Okay? And let's see if it flies out. Any other messages, Spirit? So, we can do the exposure deck. And then get to the positive messages. We did get a lot of tea today. Divine intervention. We got Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that try to create obstacles on a property. For some of you, that landed on property. And forge your signature. What else do we need to know regarding this Queen of Pentacles? Regarding a property and forge signature. Expose. What's this? They're in the 3 of Swords. They wanted you to be in this 3 of Swords. Now they're heartbroken. Okay. Sorrow and betrayal. So they betrayed you by forging a signature. That is being exposed. This is why some of these individuals are being looked into. Any other messages? Somebody wanted you to be with your head up in the clouds. That is being rejected. Okay. They wanted you to feel lost. That is being rejected. Give me one more so we can go to the haters exposed deck. One more. Thank you, Kika 4444 me. Thank you for your 15 roses. I appreciate you. And for following the live creator. Yeah, this person, this Queen of Pentacles, was in this double energy. They might have been doing jujus. So because we got the double, I said I was going to put it back. He came back out. See? So now let's go to the exposure deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We got another card that just flew out. This is a different card from a different deck. Let's see what flew out. 10 of Wands in the reverse. We got 10 of Wands. It's really small. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Hi, Chantel Kiddo. In the reverse, it says failure to delegate, too much responsibility, collapse, and breakdown. So these individuals are undergoing a breakdown. They're in this 10 of Wands. Did you guys see it? Sorry. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay? They're undergoing a breakdown. They're breaking down. So, that's the message from Spirit. It's crazy and they're undergoing judgment. My Justice wand just fell. Okay? Something, if you have legal matters, something's going to fall in your favor. Okay? The divine doesn't not like injustices. So if you got something going on in court, something's going to come in your favor. Okay? Stay focused. Okay? Do your prayers. Pray Psalm 35, 107, 109, 91, 23, 35, 54 on a daily basis. If you need to read a psalm for legal matters, inbox me. I will give you that psalm. I have to look it up. Okay? Expose the enemy. Whoa. So you got your enemies, your opponents, your opposition. Very angry. This one came out in the reverse. In the reverse. This one says Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. So if they were trying to work with the Jupiter energy, because I didn't even know they had powders and oils on the planets. Somebody was trying to work with the planets. This is them trying to block you from making important decisions. Anything that has to do with life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. They try to block it. So, this is what's happening to them. Judgment, return to sender. Okay, they're not going to have no expansion, no prosperity, no abundance. Okay, this is what Spirit is saying. For working with the Jupiter retrograde to this is like some sort of self-gain. It's not gonna work. Clarify Jupiter retrograde in the reverse. What else do we need that needs to be exposed? Devil energy. They are recruiting haters. So you got dark forces recruiting haters. They are recruiting haters. Good luck with that one. Judgment, return to sender, 1,000-fold. Hold up. I need my little bell. Any other messages? You got some trickster energy that has cloudy judgment. See, there's smoke. Okay. Somebody's still wearing a mask. Keep exposing. We got 2 cards. You got a business rival for some of you that's watching you. They have their eye on you. And it reads, can't stand your grind and hustle. Okay. Judgment, return to sender. And then we have your closest friends hold grudges against you. Okay. So be careful with your circle of friends, guys. This person has an entity attachment on them, okay? Carnetta is laughing. Anything else? So for those of you that have a business or a platform, you got business rival that can't stand your grind and hustle. Hey. And then you have some of your friends that have entity attachment on them. They are holding grudges. This could be individuals that you have cut off. Or you might still be in connection. Be careful. Hold up. Because Spirit just said, we got stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. Okay, so yes. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. And they're stealing your ideas. Ancestors are trying to block them from stealing your ideas. They're trying to give you signs and synchronicities. So that, you can be on top of your game. Let me get 2 more cards. Spirit wants me to get 2 more cards. Eight is funny. We got, hold up, what's this? Spying on you is part of their daily routine. So they do this on a daily routine. Spirit is saying 24/7. These individuals don't sleep. Okay, they will play victim once they know they're losing. So now they're going to play victim because they know they're losing. Okay, so those are the messages. And let's get some positive messages because I got to go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, somebody's going to have to hold up and wait a minute. Okay, they messed with the wrong one. What's the advice for the collective, Spirit? The advice on career and life matters. It is funny. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for sharing your thoughts, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being active listeners. Thank you for your amazing emojis and gifts and your support. Advice we got. Illumination in the reverse. Somebody didn't want something to be illuminated. Okay. Came out in the reverse. It reads, something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. So they were trying to block something from being illuminated and from individuals giving you a helping hand. Let's clarify why we got illumination in the reverse. Spirit exposed. Teresa 0172, thank you for following the Life Creator. I appreciate you. We got two cards. So we got saving face. So individuals wearing a mask, they didn't want something to be illuminated because in this image, there's a mask. So we got illumination in the reverse, saving face in the reverse. So individuals wearing a mask, they didn't want to be illuminated. This card reads, in the upright, it says, you may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Yeah, these individuals are being exposed. Okay? And final answer, you got wishes coming true. Okay? So whatever you've been praying for, your wishes coming true. And it says, your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, it's just what you need. Okay, sometimes we ask for something and it might be a little too extra. So the divine gives us just what we need. Especially at the right time when we're in desperate need. Like, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, I was wondering, like, at one time, say, oh my God, how am I going to fix this or pay my bill? And just when I least expected it, I had money coming. And I was like, oh, shoot. But it was a lot of money. I totally forgot all about that. You know, it was some taxes that I had filed. And all of a sudden, it popped up in my account. And I was super happy. And I went shopping. I went eating. So, you know, so you might have a blessing just like that. You know, you might not. Because I was waiting on these taxes for a long time. Almost a whole year. So, and finally I got them. So that's just an example of blessings that might come out of a blue when you least expect it and you need it the most. And give me one more card regarding wishes coming true, Spirit. There it is. Okay, outside forces being blocked. Because they try to block your wishes from coming true. We got outside forces. Okay. That's a confirmation. And it says unknown figures are driving the situation. And you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. So there is divine intervention regarding these life forces. Clarify, and that landed on wish come true. Okay, they have been working with the moon cycles and doing jujus. Okay, so protect your energy. Clarify outside forces. Sideways spirit exposed. Spirit gave me 2. So we got this one that landed out first. Give and take. Individuals that just want to take. They don't like to share. They don't like to give and take. You're receiving unconditional love from the divine. There's going to be a give and take situation. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Okay? So be open to receive. You got individuals that are trying to block that. And you receiving unconditional love. Somebody in a position of authority. Creating obstacles. We got authority. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose a peaceful solution if you can. So you're being asked to use a compromise or come to a resolution. Okay, but there is somebody in a position of authority creating obstacles for you guys. Okay, clarify authority sideways spirit exposed. Because now I'm getting angry. That's why we got MK Ultra. CC, thank you for the heart meats. There it is. They keep coming out in the reverse. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. It says education. Somebody does not want you to learn. Okay? They could be blocking your crown chakra. They don't want you to learn. They want you to be dumb. They don't want you to awaken, okay, with education, gaining knowledge. Okay? Some of you might want to go to school and it feels like an obstacle. Okay? Because maybe you don't have the means of the funds to go. Please look it up. I don't have time to explain it. Look it up. Go on Pinterest. Pinterest will give you tea on MK Ultra. So, confirmation. We got sirens going off. It reads, you need to take time to take a class or do research to find a better position. Or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So somebody doesn't want you to do this to educate others. They're trying to create blocks and obstacles. Okay? Clarify why we got education in the reverse. Expose. Okay, so you relate to the message. Clarify why we got education in the reverse. Expose spirit. We got it in the right. Yeah, somebody made an offering to block. Try to block. We got offering. Spirit saying they made an offering. Okay? They made an offering. But the positive message to this card is you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it. Research it carefully before accepting. Okay? But they did made an offering. Somebody doesn't want you to gain knowledge, wisdom. The downloads that you're getting from the divine, okay? Because yes, these are regarding career and life, but Spirit talks to me this way too, because they've been coming out a lot in the reverse, and it kind of coincides with the reading today. The bottom of the deck, we got direction. Follow your divine guidance. You're on the right direction. Okay? And I am going to take it. It says, your purpose is unfolding slowly. Step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Now let me get the breakthrough deck. I'm gonna get one card because these cards, the messages are long, and we got some positive affirmations in this deck. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we get one card final message before I end the live. 2311 could be significant. Look up that number. One card, please, Spirit. Message for the collective. Wow. Okay, came up sideways. Progress, not perfection. Okay, so divine intervention with progress, not perfection. Nothing has to be perfect as long as you're progressing. Let me see what the message is with that card. So somebody's trying to block your progress. Okay, because we got progress, not perfection. Nothing is written in stone. I just channeled that. And then we got these are ivies. They wrap around the buildings. They grow and grow and grow. So you're progressing, you're growing, you're ascending. So you got individuals that don't want you to progress and ascend. They're trying to block your progress. Let's read what the message with progress is not perfection. Hold up, because there's no numbers. Progress is not perfection, number 90. 1990 could be significant. Okay. Progress is not perfection. Core message. You're allowed to evolve, not perform. Key themes. Growth, mindset, self-compassion, authentic evolution, letting go of pressure, inner alignment, and worthiness. Message. You're not here to be flawless. You're here to be real. To grow, to stumble, to get back up, and to move forward with more truth. Each time. Perfection is a performance designed to win approval. Progress is a journey rooted in self-trust. This card reminds you that your worth isn't measured by how polished you appear, but by how deeply you show up for yourself. You don't need to have it all together to be on the right path. You're allowed to be messy in process and still wildly powerful. Okay, guidance says, if you've been feeling pressure to get everything right or judging yourself for not moving fast enough, this card is your permission to breathe. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're just becoming. Every step, even the imperfect ones, are part of your unfolding. Release the need to perform for others or for some imagined ideal. Progress is a spiral, not a straight line. Okay? So let's get the positive affirmation. Hold up. Positive affirmation. I choose progress over perfection, and I am allowed to grow in my own way and at my pace. So you grow at your own pace, okay, and in your own way. You know, there's no right or wrong on how you progress, how you level up, how you choose to overcome obstacles, challenges, how to grow spiritually, there's no right or wrong. Everybody, we are all unique individuals. We are different. Should I get one more? Let me see. Let me get one more. One more, Spirit. One more. What if it works? So, if you're questioning something about what if it works, it did want it to come out sideways. So some of you might have doubts. You're being asked to release those doubts. So, if you're thinking about doing something, you're asking yourself, would it work? Would it not work? This card says, what if it works? So now let's read the message on that card. Good morning, Christine Baker, 1966. What? Hold up. I gotta find it. Okay, that's 72. 1972 could be significant. What if it works? Looks to me like something that you have planted, even though, okay, it's growing out of a stone. So you broke through something and it's about to work for you. That's how I look at that image. $72. What if it works? Core message. Don't let fear talk you out of greatness. Key themes. Courage, trusting the unknown, possibility, overcoming fear, embracing success, and shifting perspective. Message. Fear loves to ask, what if it doesn't work? But have you ever asked, what if it does? The truth is, you're just as likely to succeed as you are to fail, but it's fear that makes you forget that. This card is a nudge to flip the script. Don't let fear drown out the possibility of success. What if it works? What if this moment leads to the breakthrough? The opportunity, the transformation you've been hoping for. What if everything you're afraid of only a shadow of the greatness that awaits? You can't predict the future, but you can choose to believe in its potential. Okay? Affirmation. I choose to believe in my success. The possibilities are endless and I am ready. Okay? Guidance. Fear thrives on the unknown, but so does magic. When you step into the uncertainty with mindset that it will work, you change the energy around. The more you trust in the process, the more you magnetize the outcome you desire. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And importantly, what's the best? This card is just a reminder to act in faith, not fear. Don't let doubt decide your future for you. Okay? So I hope you like the message. Again, this is about self-doubt. Individuals want to keep you in fear and in self-doubt. Release that energy. Okay? You're about to step up, whoever you are, because you're on the right direction. So what else do you have to fear? Okay? This is how these individuals feed off your energy. When you're worried, when you're in fear, and when you're sad. So don't give them the satisfaction. Let it go. Do you. Have fun. Smile. Laugh. Because the more you laugh, the more happy they see you, the more they hate. The more that vein starts to pluck up. Starts to pop out. So let them. Anyway, many blessings. I love you. Love and light. I gotta go. I'll see you later on. I'm gonna try to upload all the recaps and the videos later on. Follow me on YouTube, Candela Warrior Tribe 21. I am blind. I can't see without my glasses. Thank you for the taps. I appreciate you. Chosen 777. Grace 333 Life Coach. Thank you for sharing the live. Kimba Kim. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, Kimba Kim. Thank you for being a part of the live. I appreciate you guys. Christine the Baker, 1966. Thank you. Cece, thank you. Many blessings. Thank you for the taps. Melanie Montz, the Oka. Thank you. Many blessings. Ganen, many blessings. Ada, many blessings. I missed you guys. Cody, Bebop, thank you. I didn't even see you. Silent Ellis, thank you for your roses. 1700 Old Block, thank you for following the Life Creator. I appreciate you guys. Teresa 0172, thank you for following the Life Creator. Ashley Gardner, thank you. Many blessings. Sunshine 1928, thank you. Love with the emoji heart, thank you. Carnel, Ada, Chosen 777, 620, 934. Thank you for following the Life Creator. I appreciate you guys. They're all Ashley. I'm just gonna say Ashley. There's something Ashley. Thank you for being a part of the live. Chantel Kiddo. Thank you for being a part of the live. Kika 444 me, thank you for being a part of the live, and thank you for your roses. Mina 216, thank you for your amazing gifts. Earth Angel, thank you for your heart puffs. I haven't forgotten about you. Blessing Girl, thank you for following the Life Creator, being a part of the live. Jalissa Garcia, thank you for your heart meets and your taps and your gifts. Mina, thank you. Donald Hayes, good morning. Thank you. Clara Davis 73, thank you for your roses. Reno, thank you. If I miss anyone, just type at the bottom. Thank you, Maribel, for the heart meets. I appreciate you. And I want to thank my older followers on the live as well. You guys have seen me come out. Barb67, thank you for sharing the live. Tisa, Teresa, thank you for reposting. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the day and have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you guys. Peace, love, and light.